Amidst the sacred grove where the sages conducted their long-lasting sacrifice, Saunaka, the eldest and wisest among them, rose to address the gathering. As the head of the congregation, he was well versed in the Rig Veda. He spoke highly of the Sutta, who had been recounting tales, and urged him to share more of the sanctifying narrative concerning the Supreme Lord, a tale originally narrated by the revered Sukha. "O Sutta, blessed and eloquent storyteller," Saunaka began, "tell us more about the holy Bhagavata, the story of the Supreme Lord. In what age and place and with what purpose was this tale first told? How was Vyāsa, the dark sage, inspired to compile it?" Saunaka's eyes gleamed with curiosity as he continued, "Tell us about Sukha, Vyāsa's son, the great yogin who has seen the Supreme Spirit, who roams free from worldly distinctions and illusions, appearing as a simpleton to society." He recalled an intriguing incident. Even the heavenly damsels, upon seeing Sukha, felt no need to cover themselves, recognizing his pure and indiscriminate vision, unlike his father Vyāsa, who they did cover up in front of. How did Sukha, wandering like a madman in Kuru Jangala, come to be recognized? And how did the sacred dialogue between him and the royal sage of the Pandava family unfold, giving rise to the holy Bhagavata? Tell us about King Pariksit, the son of Abhimanyu, celebrated as a supreme devotee of Lord Vishnu. What prompted him, the great emperor, to renounce his throne and fast unto death by the Ganges? How could he, whose enemies paid tribute to him, so easily forsake his royal majesty and life itself? Those devoted to Lord Vishnu live for the welfare of others, not themselves. What led Pariksit, who sheltered others, to give up his own body? Sutta, feeling the weight of Saunaka's questions, began his response. In the third cycle of ages, during the dawn of the Dvāpara age, Vyāsa, a partial incarnation of Hari, was born to Parasara and Vasavi. He described how Vyāsa, after his morning rituals by the Sarasvatī river, foresaw the confusion of dharma in the ages to come. Concerned for humanity's spiritual decline, Vyāsa meditated on how best to aid all beings. Vyāsa saw that the Vedic rites needed to be preserved and made accessible. Thus, he divided the single Veda into 4 parts. Paila received the Rig Veda, Jaimini the Saman, Vaisampayana the Yajur Veda, and Sumantu the Atharva. My father, Ramahasana, took charge of the histories and Puranas. Despite his efforts, Vyāsa felt something was amiss. He realized the Vedas were not accessible to women, Sudras, and the lower classes. To remedy this, he composed the Mahābhārata, a narrative encompassing dharma accessible to all. Yet Vyāsa remained unsatisfied, feeling his soul was unfulfilled. He pondered deeply on his deficiency until the celestial sage Nārada visited him. Vyāsa, recognizing Nārada's divine presence, rose to welcome him, ready to hear his wisdom. And thus, with eager anticipation, the sages gathered closer, waiting for Sutta to continue the sacred tale, now infused with new life and depth.